Where does beauty begins? Where does it end? It ends where the artist begins. This is all about Miss World title winning. Let me start with 71st 2024 Miss World title winner, Krystyna. What made you to be, participate in this contest actually?
What made me participating this contest? Actually, it came to me. My sister signed me into Miss Czech Republic, and on that journey, I found out that I would love to go to Miss World, and that was for several reasons. I really loved the sisterhood that is at Miss World because it's a beautiful, beautiful festival where all of the girls, all of the contestants from all around the world come and share the same vision, and that's to uplift the community. And I have some beautiful projects that I wanted to actually take on a level, like another level, and to have the voice and to be able to share it with the world. And Miss World is such a beautiful festival where we're celebrating the women that I was sure that Miss World is the way which I want to go.
Yeah, because you becoming before you becoming Miss World, you are limited to your country or your area or your family and your circle. After you becoming a Miss World, the perception of yours should be in a wider range, not globally. So, what is that one perception which changed after you becoming a Miss World?
The main thing that changed is that you're able to share what you're doing with the whole world, with the most amazing team, travel the world, visit different countries, different organizations, and to really experience the culture, to meet the children and to help where it's needed, to light the candles, as Jem loves to say, and what she does. And on my journey, I grew up so much. I just learned how to be the change in the world, and I'm sure that even after I give the crown, I'll be continuing doing that. And that's actually what I'm really excited about. That it's not only with the crown, but everyone can be a Miss World in a way and actually go and have their purpose and do the change.
You won the crown and you're having it now. Now, after this 22nd Miss World, somebody else will win this crown. Now, what is that one idea or a suggestion which you want to share with them?
I would share to not only work hard, that's very important, to be passionate, determined, and to really know what you want to show to the world, but as well, don't forget to enjoy the whole process, because if I can, I would definitely go through all of this again. It was a beautiful 3 weeks in Delhi and then Mumbai. We had the chance to visit beautiful places and mainly to really meet the amazing women that are so inspiring from all around the world. And it went so fast that I would definitely say don't forget to enjoy the process, because it's really once in a lifetime, and chance like this to connect with so many different cultures and to see different perspectives from all around the world. That's really life in a one-time opportunity.
Well, it's a hypothetical question again. Czech Republic, which belongs to, and India, where the 2024 crown you won actually. Can you compare Czech Republic and India? What is the common things which you notice, and what is the diversified things which you notice?
So the diverse things, well, definitely the size. What is actually funny, that only your city, Hyderabad, is more than my country, because my country is 10 million people, and your population only here in Hyderabad is much more. So the size definitely different, but what I think we share is that we're very welcoming and we're friendly. We love to receive people with open heart and open minds, and that's what I feel here, and that's why we love to come back to India, because people really welcome you with smiles, and they're very helpful, willing to give you advice, and that's absolutely one of my favorite things about India.
Yeah, everyone must have a purpose in life. You becoming a Miss World, a 25 years old lady. What's her purpose of her remaining entire life?
My purpose is all about education. It started several years ago in Tanzania, and that was when I decided that I want to give back to the community that was as well very, very welcoming, and I fell in love with that place. And I decided that we can actually help to organize volunteers from the world who want to come to Tanzania, and they want to teach the children English classes, and not only English but as well some other subjects. And we started fundraising, and like that we were able to open a new school in a rural area in Tanzania in 2022, and that was absolutely amazing, because every year when I visit Tanzania I see how the children grows, how they are doing the progress, because in the beginning they were very scared of who is this lady from Europe coming here, and now when I see them they're so happy, they're telling me news in their life, we play, we chat, and that gave me the purpose. And then I decided, okay, I would love to take this purpose to my home country, because of course I'm from Czech Republic, and I always love to think of them as well. And that's why I started educational project that is focusing on disabled people. We're providing them with different classes where we teach them handcraft skills, we teach them how to create products, and then to sell it to community. Right now we're trying to launch even an e-shop. Like this they can really make a little bit of money, because for disabled people it's hard to be employed. It's much harder, and many disabled people are unemployed, and with showing them their purpose in life and that they can actually be creative, we're organizing art events for them where they can paint, they can do different creative stuff. We really see that they're happier and that they're enjoying all the activities. And my last thing, to not talk too long, is another project I'm working on right now, and that's educational app. I put together a team of teachers, experts, financials, and students who are trying to fill the gap when it comes to financial literacy, because I know that's a big problem, not only in the Czech Republic, but many people when they're coming up from school, they don't know how to take care of their financial daily needs, and they end up in debts, and it's a big issue. And that's why we decided, okay, let's try to solve this issue with a fun thing, and that will be an app. It will be not only a study book, but you will be really able to play games where you will gain the knowledge about finance, and that's what we're working on right now, and this will be done in autumn in few months.
Well, you started an English medium school in Tanzania. When it comes to India, what is what is that one activity you want to take up for India?
We actually have a beautiful program planned for India, and we always love to help where it's needed. We'll be visiting the children. I think that's on a schedule on a Friday. We try to visit the local schools to, share with them our stories, to uplift them, to just create a smile on their faces. And when it comes to the program we'll have in May, you can be sure that you will see many beautiful activities, and many activities that will show Indians culture and what we can do here in India.
By the way, did you visit Hyderabad? There are many places in Hyderabad. It has almost 600 years of heritage, rich culture we have. What is that beautiful place which you found in Hyderabad? We have a Charminar, Chowmahalla Palace, and we are very known for a biryani. Did you happen to taste it?
Yesterday I had a butter chicken.
Oh, wow.
That's my favorite Indian dish. But I know about the local cuisine that is very famous, and I will try that. I will definitely try that, because when I was asking some people yesterday, what is your favorite dish here? Everyone was saying biryani. So I will try that. It's on my wish list. You can be sure.
Yeah. Personal question: the moment when you won the Miss World title, what is your first reaction, or what you thought first in your mind or in your heart?
It was such an interesting moment and feeling because the whole world stopped for me right now, and I had in my head my past, my present, and my future. I realized, wow, all of these things I was working on, I'll be able to bring on a much higher level, and to be able to connect with the world, to really show my purpose to the world. So I was excited and I felt so grateful because I was representing the Czech Republic, my family, my friends, the people, and everyone who was supporting me on the journey. I was so happy that all of the long preparations actually fulfilled, and my dream was fulfilled. So that was absolutely a magical feeling. I wish everyone can experience same emotions as I experienced that day when I won Miss World.
Yeah, yeah. Well, a question for you, Julia. I wanna go back a little. This thing, 1951 it started, right? Miss World.
51.
1951.
It was for the Festival of Britain. Everyone was asked to do something, and I wasn't there then. My husband was working for a major company, and they were asked by all the companies, by the government, to make a festival to celebrate the 51 festival. And so my husband's company decided, we'll put on a Miss World to make the world come together, and so it was very small. It was like 12 or 14 countries. I wasn't there then, I was too young. but it was such an amazing success that as a company, as a major company, they saw the relevance to making it every year. And that's how it started. It was meant to celebrate the Festival of Britain. And because of that, in 51, it was such a huge success that the company, the major company, decided to keep it going. And because they were a major company, they decided to make it a special event and use any funds for the children in Britain. And that's how it started.
Well, I want to talk about Eric Morley. Does he wants to know, is there anybody else who is more beautiful than my wife, and that started how the Miss World?
I don't know. I don't know. You don't know what's in somebody else's mind. All I know is that he was an amazing person. He was a very beautiful human. He'd had a very difficult life. He was put on a training ship when he was a small child, and he had no parents. So he knew what it was like to fight his way through. And he gradually built his life through to joining the army, which more or less they had to do from being in the government's school range. So he started in a small company and worked his way to being chairman. And his heart was the best you could find in the world. He is a kind, good person, and we miss him very much. Yeah.
And Smitaji, the question is for you. Miss World, this contest is a very prestigious, and it's a global thing. So how are you going to handle this?
It's a huge responsibility. It's a huge responsibility, and as a department, as all the wonderful professional officers I have working with me, and as Julia said very beautifully on day one, that we are one team. So the Miss World organization and the government of Telangana, we have a strategic partnership, and it is one team which is working towards the ultimate purpose of celebrating the beauty of the festival and the beauty of Telangana. The beauty of this land, its people, its culture, its cuisine, its handlooms. So today also I am dressed in a handloom to make that statement, and we are really looking forward to, and I don't think it is going to be a tough call, because everybody is putting their best intention, effort and energy, and the government, as you know, the government of Telangana is completely committed to making this festival a brand image for the Telangana tourism. And we want to tell the world, we want to tell all our Indian tourists that this is an opportunity they can't miss. They must come to Telangana. They must enjoy the destinations we have here.
What is beauty according to Smita Sabharwal?
Beauty is a sense of purpose, a sense of commitment. Beauty is in kindness. I had take inspiration from everyday people who are kind, who are generous, and I think I see a lot of beauty in the rusticness, in the in the villages. We see a woman working hard in the sun, and that's beauty in my opinion. So I think I take a lot of inspiration from the raw and the real people of Telangana.
Yeah. See, now across the globe, 140 countries are participating in a Miss World contest, and 140 countries women will come and representatives will come and participate here. How we want to take up this the part of tourism of Telangana?
So it's a huge plan. It's a huge plan, and we are moving very inch by inch towards its execution. The idea is to take all the contestants and show them our rural destinations. For example, we have planned a beautiful visit to Ramappa, the UNESCO World Heritage Site. We want to take them to Pochampalli village, which is our handloom hub of handloom activity. We have planned to take them to Buddhavanam, that is the Buddhist heritage of Telangana. Similarly, also to number of destinations which have not really been much exposed to the audience. So through this 30-day long period, we want to immerse them in Telangana's culture, destinations and the experience. So I always say that Telangana as a state has something for every explorer. So if you are a wildlife enthusiast, then you can, you will have the adventure of a lifetime if you go to say the Amrabad Tiger Reserve, Kaval Tiger Reserve. Then we have beautiful waterfalls, Bogatha, Kuntala. We have the most mesmerizing hills, Anantagiri. So there are a number of places. Actually 30 days is not good enough. We need you to be here for a longer period to actually show the beauty and destinations. Apart from that, we also want to tell the world about our growth story. So we are the most youngest and the most vibrant state, and we have a very sharp growth trajectory. Yeah. So we have the best of, as you know, Hyderabad city, which is the hub for IT, the IT enabled services, pharmaceuticals, medical tourism, defense research, life sciences. It's the home to tech giants like Microsoft and Google, and we have a very bustling innovation and cutting edge research going on across all sectors. So this is from once the most wealthiest city, which was a city of pearl and diamond trade, today to Hyderabad, which is the nerve center of every business leader's dream and investment. So we have come a long way, and we want to showcase all these strengths to the world. Yeah. And show off our Hyderabad and also show off Telangana.
Well, a last question. Let's talk about a creation of a God. God made women so soft, sweet and beautiful. As well, God made a woman's brain and very strong comparatively men. So how do you see this?
It's a tough question. Everyone who thinks differently, and that's the most beautiful thing of all. We're all different, but we're all the same. We have the same needs. We need to eat, we need to love, we need to share. And quite honestly, Telangana is the world's best kept secret at the moment, and we are going to make it something that young women can explain in all this time together from their own point of view, because they're bright, intelligent young people. They are going to be representing their nation and telling their nation what they're seeing here. The kindness, the positive feelings, the welcoming, and they will put it immediately on the map. When all these women arrive, their parents will be coming, a lot of the parents, a lot of friends. So there'll be a whole range of people being able to see what is happening at the same time as the representative. So the power is in the people, power is in the communication, and the power is in kindness. So if you mix them all together, you will naturally grow. If you tell the truth, it will naturally be there. So we have always been very successful with tourism. Our job is to realize that with tourism, you will allow people to earn more money, for more people to be in work. And I've studied this so hard. And we went to China to open Hainan Island. It had never been known. And it was such a joy to go and meet the Chinese people and to be able to share the world with them. And so that made it one of the top tourist places. I would love to, and it will be an honor to share with you what we already have understood, that being together and having the world together makes for everyone to have higher range of finances in their own home. So let's, be kind, be decent, and be excited about sharing something together.
Yeah, world has changed a lot actually. As a CEO of Miss World Limited, what is that one major change which you noticed in the past years?
It's
In the context of Miss World, this thing.
Yeah, I think that there is more inclusion, acceptance. People were afraid at first, I believe. The feeling, I don't trust people immediately. I have to feel that's okay, because these are the parents' children are coming, and we are responsible. So we are trusted, and the biggest thing for me is trust. And if you can trust each other, the world is your oyster, Trust is a big thing, and if you're honourable to trust, and you take care of everybody, they trust you, and that to me is my word, and it's so important. So when parents come here and they see that their young people have enjoyed themselves and they're talking about their adventure here in Telangana, to me it's a magical name. And it also has something that's very important. Telangana actually developed a piece of machinery which my son at home is able to use. And it's only here that they made it. And it's a long story which I'm not going into, but I know that Telangana's got magical things for people to learn about medicine as well. So, I have a great admiration for you.
Thank you. Now I want to end it with Miss World 2024.
Can I say one more thing to add to Julia's point is
Please.
that we have tremendous potential for medical value tourism.
Yes.
And the kind of accredited hospitals we have here, the kind of procedures that we are offering, especially to a huge amount of medical tourists from across the world, that is the most important drive and growth engine now. So we have the accredited hospitals, best of the best.
Yes,
and
that
it is also a great hub
very
for
important.
wellness and physiotherapy, and a lot
Yes.
of people stay back and enjoy that recovery period in
It's
Hyderabad and
wonderful
Telangana.
to let everyone around the world know this, because it's exceptional in its help, and I really value that myself.
Yeah. Well, Krishna, I want to now sign up with your this thing. As being a young woman, what is that one advice you want to give to your younger generation?
I'm not saying that we live in a world where social media is a big thing, and it's growing immensely, and it's such an important thing. But at the same time, the young woman and the youth is forced to feel like they need to be perfect because they see perfection everywhere. And I always say that I'm Miss World, I'm not perfect, and that's fine. Don't forget that you're a unique person, that you can be yourself, and that you don't need to compare to anyone, especially when it comes to my side. When I was competing in Miss World, I was actually not competing, I was enjoying all of the sisters, and we had the best time together. So I think if we embrace that, the love, then the compassion, the friendship, and being unique to yourself, I think that's the advice I would give.
Well, thank you. This is all about 72nd Miss World Festival. Telangana, Zarur Ana. This is Shravan signing off. Thank you.